Big John Dalton just all over Mike Anthony. Better look out, Big John Dalton, reversal, right into the wall. Moves out of the way, nobody home. These guys have lost their mind. What a kick. Big John Dalton came to fight. Big chop, probably caved in Big John Dalton's chest. And look at Mike, the opening to fight back. Oh, what a clubbing chop. That's right, pull his shirt over his head. Big John Dalton with a chop. Terrible move by Big John Dalton, reaching out to his fans. Oh boy, big German suplex right in the center of the ring. And Mike Anthony is feeling it. Oh my gosh, don't do this. Off the apron, to the floor, through a table. Oh my gosh, fans, we're gonna need some help. Medical assistance for Big John Dalton. Slammed through that table. And it is. Somebody get Dalton some help. Disgusting. The look on Mike Anthony's face, and he better watch out because here comes the Gun Show. And I know Mike wants no part of the Gun Show. Fans, we are all out of time. Thank you for spending New Year's Eve right here with us.
Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! One!
Welcome to the first episode of 2023 here on Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside Terrence Wall.
Hello, Dustin. We saw last week a different ending than what we were expecting, and I cautioned us throughout the whole show for Big John Dalton not to accept the challenge, and we saw what happened.
Absolutely. Didn't end very well for Big John Dalton, but today in our main event, it's the first time ever. It's Young Goat versus Young Goat. Two best friends that became bitter enemies. Zay Washington and Aaron Roberts. Hair versus hair. Who leads today with a new haircut?
A man's hair is his mane, and I gotta say, I'm really pulling for Zay Washington.
But up first, welcome to the Gun Show. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me at this time is the one and only, the Gun Show, Bret Michaels. Happy 2023 Gun Show. Last week was absolute craziness.
It was. And like I told John to watch out for Mike Anthony because he's on a whole different level. Speaking of different level, it's a whole different year. We're coming up on episode number 100.
A milestone for Memphis Wrestling for sure.
So, since it's a milestone, we're going to make it count this year. I have right here the contract for the Gun Show versus Mike Anthony on episode 100. I've signed it. It says Gun Show. It says Bret Michaels. There's only one name missing. I'm gonna need you to make sure that is delivered to the right person and make sure the right name gets signed on it, because come episode 100, Mike Anthony, your ass is mine!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Gun Show is here, and he wants his shot at episode 100, Grind City Rumble. Stay with us.
Did you think you were gonna make it through Christmas without the posse?
Last year, we were in Christmas for Memphis Wrestling.
Tied up? Wait, Santa, I don't really get it. What is, oh my gosh! And the Grinch! What in the heck is going on? What in the heck is in those boxes? Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, it's the posse!
This year, we're doing it for the whole world.
Now we've already took care of your presents, old man. Oh, no. Now we're fixing to take care of you.
The following non-title bout is scheduled for one fall and is our opening contest with a 20-minute time limit. Making their way to the ring, the HOTSHOTS.
Well, the HOTSHOTS look a little bit different in 2023 already. Check this out.
Wow. Okay.
Looks like a new recruit here
Is
for the HOTSHOTS.
that who I think it is?
That is Ray Collins, who has a new look, a polo button all the way to the top, a ponytail, has Justin Klein officially recruited Ray Collins here. Brandon Savage, Ray Collins, the HOTSHOTS here today in tag team action. This should be interesting.
And introducing next, their opponents. They are the reigning Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Mr. Chris and Simon, the Posse.
The Posse look as mean as ever as they open up 2023 with tag team action, and those are your Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Listen, we saw it. I gotta say, we saw it. We saw the Christmas episode, but we didn't see the Posse. But they're here in the new year. Is their New Year's resolution to maybe turn over a new leaf? Judging by that entrance, probably not.
Are you kidding me right now? Look at the mean and nasty looks on their face. Simon and Mr. Chris, the Posse, head-to-head with the HOTSHOTS, their first match of 2023. And fans, we're going to ring the bell and the action will get started when we return.
You came in after work, it's the only time you can. Savory steak and bacon, grilled cheese, sounds like a great plan. Wow, kids online are really mean. Sonic steak and bacon, grilled cheese.
Sonic.
Is your roof suffering from wind and storm damage? Call Anthony, your insurance specialist at Southern Roofing and Renovations. He'll do the fighting for you. 901-672-1292.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Join us Sunday, January 15th for our first live event of the new year, featuring Blake Christian, plus former WWE star James Ellsworth. Reserve your seat right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is Saturday, January 28th. Watch WWE Royal Rumble with us. It's free. That's Dave & Buster's Memphis.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and as you can see, it is an absolute mauling. It started during the break, and there's Justin Klein. He's got Justin Klein, Simon does, taking him down.
Meanwhile, in the ring, Ray Collins taking advantage of a down to Mr. Chris.
2023 is already crazy and hectic, and look at that. What a shot from Big Simon.
Oh, is he biting him?
That's calls for a disqualification right there if the ref chooses to do so. Look at Simon, no tag, just gets back in the ring. These guys don't care, wins and losses, whatever, as long as they're hurting somebody. And we've seen that over the course of time. Now, there are new #1 contenders to the tag team titles, and that's Ray Sanders and Derek King. You know they're watching.
How interesting would that be for them to be reigning trios champions and win the tag team titles? That would make Ray Sanders be the second Wrestle Center trainee to win championship gold.
Here we go. The Posse are stalking after the HOTSHOTS. That's one way to get the advantage on the Posse. Jump them before they get into the ring.
I don't know who to cheer for in this match. That's the conundrum I find myself in.
Well, that's the good thing about being a broadcaster here is we're supposed to be impartial, Terrence, and I know from time to time I'm cheering for who I want to win, and in this case, you're right, it's kind of tough. Look at this, all over these guys. You can't even call the action because I don't know what to call a glom to the face. I mean, there's no technical wrestling here at all, just a good old-fashioned beatdown.
Well, the Posse's known for that. They've been known to throw beatings all over downtown Memphis, Beale Street, everywhere.
Beale Street beatdowns, Christmas beatdowns. You mentioned Santa Claus earlier. They were here for Christmas. Haven't heard from Santa since. We'll see about next year, December. The Posse have the HOTSHOTS exactly where they want them. Talk about using your body as a weapon, and that's it. Thank goodness it's over. What an absolute massacre from the Posse.
Here is your winners, the Posse.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners once again, the tag team champions, Simon and Mr. Chris, the Posse. And guys, welcome to 2023. There are new #1 contenders to those tag team titles, and it's Ray Sanders and it's Derek King.
You know something? Each and every person in this room, we ruined your Christmas. But Derek King and little Ray Sanders, you may be good, but you ain't us, and you got the worst Christmas present at all. A match with us.
Mr. Chris?
I know everybody's seen that fake king running around Memphis. Well, if there's any royalty here, you're looking at it. The Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
And we're gonna get the Posse versus Ray and DK. This interview is over. Go to something. Go to anything.
What happened? I didn't do anything. Nobody saw anything?
I can't help but to think that you and your goons might have had something to do with Mackenzie Morgan laid out in the backstage area.
First of all, don't you blame us for everything? Can you believe this guy? He blames us for everything that goes wrong in this company. Everything!
Where's DDT? Explain that. Mackenzie Morgan laid out in the backstage area, and here you come out without DDT. Something's fishy, Jimmy Blaylock.
Listen, I am a Christian man, and if I tell you we didn't have anything to do with it, we didn't have anything to do with it. Guys, hey, wait a minute. They tell the truth. Come here, guys. Did we have anything to do with that? Absolutely not.
Welcome back to ringside, and joining me right now at the broadcast position, ladies and gentlemen, it's Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock and his Hollywood Clique. Jimmy, it may be a new year, but the fans still feel the exact same about you and your Hollywood Clique. And I see that DDT's made her way back to the crew.
You know, you got a bad attitude. You know what? Let me tell you, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You always have a bad attitude.
By the way, things didn't quite go as planned last week. A little miscommunication between your boys there.
Well, let me tell you something. You know, everybody makes a mistake. And you know what? Colton, you made a mistake, no doubt about it. But you know what? Do better next time. Act more like Van. You understand? Act more like Van. But let me tell you something. Everybody makes a mistake. I mean, look at your hair. And that's right. That's the truth. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. We have the Grind City Rumble coming up. And you know what? I need a guarantee we're going to win. Let me tell you something. This is for you, baby. I need a guarantee we're going to win. I mean, you are a winner. But you know what? I have somebody in back. This guy gets hounded by the women all the time. This guy have people wanting autographs all the time. People come up to him. I've got my own security, but you know what? I need somebody for you. I need a guarantee for you. So guess what? I got somebody in the back that I want to bring out right now. A big surprise. This is my guarantee. This is somebody that we need in the Hollywood clique. And I have money, plenty of money. I want to bring him out right now.
Well, let's see who this is. It appears that Jimmy Blaylock has gotten some sort of insurance policy or whatnot for Van Vicious, and oh my goodness, fans, that's Adamas Vane. Look at the size of this man.
You know, Adamas Vane, this guy is dangerous. Do you understand me? This guy is huge. This guy is big. And now he's in the Hollywood clique.
Fans, we are running low on time. DDT is in singles action coming up next. Don't you dare go away. Adamas Vane is at ringside. Stay with us.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com. Memphis Wrestling is live in 2023, starting next Sunday, January 15th, for our first live event of the year. Featuring AEW and New Japan star Blake Christian, plus former WWE star James Ellsworth. That's next Sunday at the Wrestle Center. Saturday, January 28th is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch WWE Royal Rumble with us. It's free to watch. That's Dave & Buster's Memphis. Saturday, February 4th is our anniversary Blockbuster Super Bout. Witness live the biggest match in Memphis wrestling history. Reserve your seat today. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. Saturday, February 4th is our second anniversary Blockbuster Super Bout. Reserve your seat right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
Introducing next, making her way to the ring, she's the goddess of the night, Nyx!
I can't wait to see this match one-on-one. The goddess of the night, Nyx, head up against DDT. These two have a lot of history, and then also, Nyx is very good friends with Mackenzie Morgan, who apparently was attacked, and we don't know this to be true. Let me just put it out there. The dirt sheets say that it's Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock, DDT, and the Hollywood clique, but we still do not have proof. That's the only thing.
Well, regardless, we know what our gut says, and Nyx is going to be out for vengeance here today on behalf of Mackenzie Morgan.
Absolutely. We haven't seen or heard from Mackenzie Morgan since. We do know that she's nursing her injuries. She's been working out. Just don't know exactly when she will be back. But I can't wait to see it when she does. Bell rings. We're underway. Look at this. Nyx immediately takes down DDT. And like we say, Nyx is fighting for a purpose. DDT might be fighting for her life.
Yeah. We haven't seen DDT, like you said, since...
I got that hair.
Since weeks ago. Has she been taking that opportunity to train?
Looks like Nyx has as she scoops DDT up. Big power slam. One. It looked like just a one count to me. Nyx is on top, but let's count the men at ringside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I overcount? Are there 6 people at ringside?
Yeah, here's what's concerning, too. Adamas Vane, what has happened? This is supposed to be a new...
Quit calling her what? Can I repeat that?
I don't know if we can or not, or should.
They're not calling her DDT. They're calling her STD.
Oh, good God.
I mean, that's a first even for Memphis Wrestling, I think. Are we going to be bleeped for that?
We'll have to check.
Okay, all right.
But back to what I'm saying, Adamas Vane, like, what has happened? We saw Adamas Vane previously under better circumstances, but...
Adamas Vane, the size of this man would absolutely be a great insurance policy for anybody, but we hate to see it with Van Vicious, especially after what we've gone through with the Hollywood Click previously, and DDT looking pretty good in there. There's the cover. 2 count. Jimmy Blaylock is yelling at the top of his lungs. And now a choke, a blatant choke on the rope.
Oh, what is this?
Now Jimmy Blaylock gets involved here. He's been very physical with Nix in the past. There he's throwing some punches at her.
Got a handful of hair, too.
I believe he hit her with the championship belt several weeks back, maybe even months back at this point. Nix is in rough shape. Wait a second here, folks. Look who is at ringside.
We need a camera at the ringside area. Look who's here.
That is Mackenzie Morgan, and she's behind Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock.
And he doesn't have a clue, Dustin. He doesn't have a clue.
Wait a second, a showdown. Here comes Mackenzie Morgan going after Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock.
Like a bag full of marshmallows, he comes tumbling down the steps.
Now she lunges at Secret Service.
Whoa, whoa.
They want no part of an angry Mackenzie Morgan. Check this out. Now they lock eyes, DDT and Mackenzie Morgan.
You hear the chants from the fans, whoop that trick.
Secret Service checking on Jimmy, and meanwhile inside the ring, here comes Mackenzie Morgan. Firing away as the Click tries to help Jimmy up. Look, Nix is telling the referee, no, 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 they deserve this.
Secret Service in the ring trying to get dangerous Diana Taylor dirty. Diana Taylor
The
separated.
Hollywood Click is beside themselves at ringside. We're trying to restore some order here, and they're still fighting.
This has been a long time coming. The previous weeks we've had our suspicions, and I think we've just solidified that suspicion as fact that the Hollywood Click was responsible for injuring Mackenzie Morgan.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, that is for sure, but Nix is trying to prevent Mackenzie from being suspended, or even worse, here they go again. Mackenzie Morgan getting the best of her. Takes her down! Mackenzie Morgan is ready for a fight!
I love it! She's going after the Secret Service. She's going after DDT. Send one of the boys in. Mackenzie Morgan is like a vicious chihuahua. She may be small, but she's going to hurt you.
We got to restore some order, fans. Don't you dare go away!
I love it.
More action when we return!
Get her, Mackenzie, get her!
An old school phrase that go a little something like this. What's understood ain't got to be explained. And even though subconsciously a lot of y'all fully understand what's about to happen, it's still a small handful of y'all that's trying to convince yourselves to believe otherwise. And it's cool, pimp. That's what you're supposed to do. So before we get this whole scenario jumping off, I felt it was very, very important for me to convey this message. This year's Grind City Rumble is mine. I don't care how big you think you are. I don't care if you won championships in other companies. I don't care if you had to pay a whole bunch of money to surround yourself with new best friends. Hell, I don't even care if you got to run with a clique. You see, all that don't mean me no never mind. Cause like I said, this year's Grind City Rumble is mine. When my music hit, I'm gonna hit that ring and everybody is gonna get served a plate from the buffet, courtesy of the Master of Fat Jitsu. Why? Because I'm the meanest. Show enough. I'm the hungriest. Show enough. And I'm the baddest mofo low down on this town. Show enough.
Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick!
Please welcome the one and only
it's an honor to have the fans show love. I promise you this chant came because of the fans, so we want to show our love, all the fans out there, one more time. Let me hear you say, whoop that trick.
Now, wait just a second, Al. I think we've got an interruption.
It's only 3 things I ever ran from in my life. That's a Rottweiler, a pit bull, and the police. And guess what? You don't look like neither one of them. So I tell you what, if you think for 1 millisecond in your ignorant mind that you can whoop me, how about we take it to the ring right now?
Whoa, Martin has, oh boy, look who it is! Hold on just a second, fans! We've got company, and it's Super Grizz! Big double axe handle! Super Grizz is in the house! Diamond cutter! That's a diamond cutter, ladies and gentlemen! Al Capone! 3!
Whoop that trick.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Whoop that trick. Whoop
Give
that
it up
trick.
for the one and only Super Grizz!
Memphis Wrestling is live in 2023, starting next Sunday, January 15th, for our first live event of the year. Featuring AEW and New Japan star Blake Christian, plus former WWE star James Ellsworth. That's next Sunday at the Wrestle Center. Saturday, January 28th is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch WWE Royal Rumble with us. It's free to watch. That's Dave & Buster's Memphis. Saturday, February 4th is our anniversary Blockbuster Super Bout. Witness live the biggest match in Memphis wrestling history. Reserve your seat today. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
You gaming after work, it's the only time you can. Savory steak and bacon, grilled cheese sounds like a great plan. Wow, kids online are really mean. Sonic steak and bacon, grilled cheese.
Sonic.
Is your roof suffering from wind and storm damage? Call Anthony, your insurance specialist at Southern Roofing and Renovations. He'll do the fighting for you. 901-672-1292.
From Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 387 pounds, the master of Fat-Jitsu, K-Toomer.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and welcome to the Road to the Rumble match. It's a prelude to what's coming up at the Grind City Rumble, where there it's going to be all on the line, and here today, it's every man for himself. Over the top rope eliminations only. Who's gonna be the last man standing and be Rumble ready? Look at this, you can tell already the favorites, Big Trouble, Ben Bishop, and K-Toomer.
I thought we had an elimination here, but it looks like the LA Hustlers did not go over the top rope.
Notorious Bradley interrupting here. Fans, once again, it's fast and furious. There's action all over the ring.
Like you said, this is a taste of what is to come for the Grind City Rumble. If you ever wanted practice, this is that opportunity.
Absolutely. And wait a minute, folks.
Oh, wait a minute.
We have company out here.
That's Austin Lane, the best of the best. He's at ringside.
Austin Lane, you know what he's got his eye on?
Oh, and it's our first one.
Kid Wrestling just eliminated Matthew Williams. A little distraction there, perhaps, from Austin Lane, and what a knee!
No.
Belly to back suplex on the apron. These two have been at each other's throats.
Kid Wrestling has been eliminated.
Nice elimination there by brother Bruce. We've seen him with an alliance with Austin Lane here as of late. Wait a second, Bruce double teamed by the LA Hustlers, and he's eliminated. Look at this, we've got the Hustlers left in the ring, and I don't know that they know that Big Trouble Ben Bishop and the Master of Fat Jitsu are behind him.
The two biggest guys in the locker room. Big Trouble, Ben Bishop, K-Tuber.
Double eliminations, ladies and gentlemen.
These two towering men are the final two in this Road to the Rumble match. Show enough is right.
Wrestle Center being full of show enough chants. What a shot! Big man going back and forth.
Exchanging right hands.
Big Trouble down low. Look at this, it looks like Storybook might still be in this thing. They're telling him to get back in the ring.
Is he still in this?
I have no idea. Apparently so, they're throwing him back in. Storybook Prince Gaston is in no man's land as he was trying to hide on the outside is what he was trying to do.
He realizes that he realizes exactly what trouble he's in.
Big trouble now. He's just fighting for his life in there.
He's throwing whatever will stick.
Looks like he might be crying while he does it.
I probably would too, Dustin. If I was
might be out of gas. I don't know. Oh, I don't like the looks of this.
Oh no! Over the top!
Over the top, and he's eliminated. Back to the big man fight. The Master of Fat Jitsu versus Big Trouble. Here they go. What a shot from Toomer. Over the top. That's gotta. Wait a second, folks.
He's hanging on. Oh!
Holy cow. Big Trouble Ben Bishop skins the cat. Feet did not hit the floor. Big shot. And again.
There's still bodies all over the ground out here, and there's two still in the ring.
What a DDT. Or should I say, big DDT. Fans, we still have a huge main event. Also, Mike Anthony has yet to sign the contract for episode 100. It's right here at the desk. That's supposed to happen today as well. Yet to be seen. Who is going to leave the Wrestle Center the winner? Oh, wait a second. Teetering on that top rope now.
You know that's got to hurt.
Big kick. And he's eliminated. Folks, K-Tuber's done it.
Here is your winner of the Road to the Rumble match, the Master of Fat-Jitsu, K-Tuber.
Let's take a look back at the instant replay brought to you by Compound Comics. The big man, the Master of Fat-Jitsu. He is Rumble ready despite Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock and Van Vicious and their insurance policy. Could this be a preview of what's to come in the Grind City Rumble? Wait a second. We've always seen some sportsmanship and respect between these two men. And there's the handshake as K-Tuber stands tall in the center of the ring. Road to the Rumble is victorious here today. Fans, when we return, Mike Anthony will sign that contract. Stay with us. Back and forth. Who's going to get the advantage? Down goes Archer. What? New champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new Memphis Heritage Champion, Mike Anthony.
I cannot believe what I've just seen. It's the genetic nightmare. Mike Anthony. Let's get out of the way.
Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at OrionFCU.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. Join us Sunday, January 15th for our first live event of the new year featuring Blake Christian, plus former WWE star James Ellsworth. Reserve your seat right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. Promotional consideration is paid for by the following.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me at this time
hated by many, but
to hopefully sign his contract for episode 100 to go one-on-one with the Gun Show at the Grind City Rumble. He is the reigning Memphis Heritage Champion, the Genetic Nightmare, the Self-Made Savage, and a man who attacked Big John Dalton last week, slammed him through a table, and retained his championship. Folks, it's Mike Anthony. Now, Mike, there's not a whole lot to talk about. There's only one thing left to do, and that's episode 100, a huge milestone, if you will. You've got the championship, you've got the contract. Now,
shut your mouth, Dustin.
Hey, Mike, I think the fans here at the Wrestle Center want you to shut your mouth and sign that contract.
You hear him? Yeah! Shut your mouths. Quick history lesson. See, normally, I'm all over the place. Normally, I'm spitting, I'm foaming at the mouth. Normally, I'm yelling. But notice that I'm cool, calm, and collective. It's been over a year now, Brett. We're still doing this. Here's the deal. I told you once, and I'll tell you again. You are the prey. You're that rabbit, and I'm that hawk that's coming out of the sky, and I snatch that up.
That's not really how things are, Mike. Regardless if that's how you see it, we've got a big main event coming up on Memphis Wrestling to close out the program. We just need your autograph.
Brett, you want proof? You people want proof? You people want proof.
I'll take that as a signature. Episode 100, signed, sealed, delivered. Grind City Rumble. Mike Anthony versus the Gun Show. One-on-one with the Memphis Heritage Championship on the line. Our main event is hair versus hair, and it is next.
The following bout is our main event, scheduled with television time remaining, and is a hair versus hair match. Introducing first, accompanied by Justin Pace from the Dirty Bird, the Problem Child, Aaron Roberts.
And that is exactly what he's been for months on end, is an absolute problem child, and today he tries to strip Zay Washington of everything, including his dignity, by shaving his head.
And introducing next, his opponent, Zay Washington.
And Zay Washington is wasting no time, but jumped immediately by Aaron Roberts. These two men do not like each other. They have the highest of highs and now the lowest of lows. Two-time Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Zay Washington was the Internet Champion until Aaron Roberts cost him the title. There has been a lot of history going down with these two, even outside of Memphis Wrestling. Pele kick from Zay Washington, and this fight is underway fast and furious.
Yeah, we saw in our Christmas episode, Dustin, that Aaron Roberts issued the challenge to Tim Bosby for the Internet title, and that match interrupted by Zay Washington.
Oh, look at this. Justin Case trips Zay Washington as he's about to take flight.
Uh-oh.
Aaron Roberts here by the desk as Zay hunting down Justin Case, and my goodness. Hard into that steel ring post. Might have moved the ring a couple of inches on that one.
I really hope that after today's program that we truly see an end to this feud for the safety of Zay Washington, and I'll even say this, for the safety of Aaron Roberts, because there's no love lost between either of these competitors.
Somebody could be seriously hurt. Absolutely seriously hurt here, and I'm not talking about just your feelings when you get your head shaved, but somebody here today is going home with a bald head. Bottom line.
Yeah. We saw that just, slapped the taste right out of the mouth.
And he paid the price for it too.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people do not like Aaron Roberts, and that's just fine. But Aaron Roberts is a top superstar here at Memphis Wrestling. Multiple-time champion. Probably could have won the Internet title had he wanted to, according to him. Now he's got Zay posted up in the corner. Huge chop can knock the air right out of your lungs.
Well, let's talk about this, Dustin. These two men know each other so well. They've worked together up through this business. They've trained together up through this business.
These guys grew up together.
Exactly. So they know each other's tricks. They know each other's movesets.
What a suplex from the problem child. He's looking at me, and I've got the clippers in my hand, folks.
So to me, Dustin, this is not a match of who's stronger, who can be more cunning and getting that roll-up pin or that cover. This is a battle of psychology 100%.
I mean, it's definitely not technique.
No.
Because this is a fight. Even though the referee is administering counts, you know David Knight is going to let this go as long as it needs to go. Somebody is getting a haircut here today.
Oh, jeez.
And it might be Zay Washington
after
eating that turnbuckle post once again. There is a lot on the line here, fans. Don't you dare go away. It's our last commercial break, and we'll make it quick.
Join us Sunday, January 15th for our first live event of the new year featuring Blake Christian plus former WWE star James Ellsworth. Reserve your seat right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is Saturday, January 28th. Watch WWE Royal Rumble with us. It's free. That's Dave & Buster's Memphis. Saturday, February 4th is our second anniversary Blockbuster Super Bout. Reserve your seat right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. Is your dream to become a professional wrestler or sports entertainer? Let's make that dream a reality. Train with the best at the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center. Enrolling now at WrestleCenter901.com.
What a time to come back from break. Ooh.
Just in the nick of time. And you could see, speaking of just in case, clapping. He's still at ringside. Handed a pair of scissors to Aaron Roberts earlier.
Aaron Roberts,
if you're just joining us, somebody's getting their head shaved on Memphis Wrestling at the conclusion of this match, and it's the loser.
Look at the chop. The hand the handprints on Aaron Roberts' chest from those chops. Oh!
Kapow! Right into the buckle. Look at Aaron. Sidestepped. Drop kick. Zay Washington using all of his athleticism.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Look out.
Thank you, David Knight.
David Knight says, watch out for the fans. Stopped him, told him, watch out for the fans, but wait a second! Over the referee!
God.
Fans ducking and dodging out of the way! Zay Washington airborne over the top of referee David Knight.
Both men are down on the outside.
I think he cleared the first 2 rows as well.
And I do want to clarify, since there is a hair versus hair stipulation, is there a disqualification?
Somebody's getting their head shaved, Terrence Ward.
Regardless, I love it.
This is all about a fight. Could possibly be about getting even, some retribution for Zay Washington as he makes a quick cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from the problem child. And we heard Aaron a couple of weeks ago would love nothing more than to have the ultimate embarrassment and shave his former friend's head. He's down right now. You don't see Aaron down this long as Zay is scaling the top rope here.
Well, Zay Washington may not be as a big of a man as Aaron Roberts, but he's no spring chicken. He's not a lightweight for sure.
No, definitely experienced, especially on that top rope. What is this?
Oh, God.
Aaron Roberts going up with him.
It's a lot of weight on that corner.
I'm going to tell him you said that.
Well, I'm saying this is dangerous. This could end very badly.
Zay fighting out of it, thankfully. What's he going to do?
Is this a cutter out of the corner?
Oh, my gosh! Cutter! Off the top rope! That's got to be it! 1, 2!
Oh, my God!
Got him!
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Split second from getting his head shaved.
I was sure that was a 3 count. I thought Zay Washington had it. I thought we were going to see Aaron Roberts have his head shaved.
You can hear the referee getting the chance here from the Memphis Wrestling audience. They thought it was a 3 count.
Zay Washington going back to that corner, Dustin.
Here we go. Wait a second, he caught him.
Oh, God.
Quick thinking by Zay Washington, blocking the problem bomb. Zay going to the top. Aaron in a bad spot, crushes him. That could do it.
Could this be it?
Wait a second.
Come on.
Just in case, clearly just put Aaron Roberts' foot on that bottom rope.
That should have been a 3, Dustin, and we know it, but because just in case is out here putting his nose where it doesn't belong.
Here we go. Zay Washington, I'd love to say, focus on the match in the ring, but you might have to eliminate just in case first. Aaron Roberts in no man's land or La La land. A couple of big shots there.
Back in another corner, too.
Just laying it in. Wait a second. Scoops him up. Trying to get rid of him.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hurricane Rana blocked.
No, not in the corner.
Buckle bomb in the exposed corner. Followed by a big power bomb. That's got to do it. 1, 2, and
no! He kicked out!
I can't believe what I've just
seen. He kicked
out!
out!
We were just about to ring the bell.
Look at Aaron's face. Aaron Roberts cannot believe it. He can't believe that Zay Washington kicked out, and neither can we.
Nobody can believe it. I thought we'd be seeing a haircut right now, but instead, looks like he's going to finish him off with a problem bomb. Oh, and he lands it flush.
God.
That's it.
No!
Wait a second.
He kicks out again.
Zay Washington has just kicked out twice when we thought he was done.
Just in case is on the apron, and he is
now
throwing
a chain.
fit.
Just threw a chain into the ring.
Of course. They know they can't beat Zay Washington fair and square, so now they have to resort to cheating.
Spray can! To the head!
That's what I call an
Zay
equalizer.
Washington scales the top.
360! He lands it!
1, 2, 3! The crowd goes crazy!
Here is your winner, Zay Washington!
Holy moly, fans!
I don't believe it!
Washington!
I don't believe it!
Just pinned Aaron Roberts!
Aaron Roberts is getting his head shaved!
Referee David Knight grabs the Clippers.
They are here at ringside. They're setting the chair up. Aaron Roberts is paying for the last few episodes of what he has done to Zay Washington.
Look at this now. Aaron Roberts forced to have a seat while Zay Washington.
Oh, now wait a minute.
What just happened here?
Are you freaking kidding me? You lost the match.
No, not like this. Power bomb on the apron.
What is he doing, Dustin? What is going on? Aaron Roberts lost this match.
I can't even believe what I'm seeing here, folks. And we've got a kid at ringside trying to get involved here. That's how mad they are.
He's calling for scissors. Apparently, thankfully, the Clippers were not working, but unfortunately, we have scissors.
And he is cutting Zay Washington's hair, even though he lost.
This is ridiculous. This is not what we stand for. This is not what we stand for. How in the world Aaron Roberts can do this and get away with this is beyond me.
The fans are going absolutely nuts at ringside, and so are we. We've got to get some order restored here. This is not right, Terrence.
I can't believe this stuff.
We're out of time. We're out of time. I gotta go.
If you want a problem, if you really want a problem, I'm the man right here. Anything jump in this ring, I'll catch his hands right here. Yeah, get bold if you want to.